Hey everybody, Elisa from Crime and Cosmos. We finally got a perfect match. A perfect match. This guy's Zag, um, Zagboob. Zach Jagboob. Sorry, it's a hard name, right? So the lips actually finally match up. We have not found a guy that's lips and goatee match perfectly, right, y'all? We have the straight mustache, the thickness of the lips, that mustache that goes straight across the top lip, kind of like up over the frenum, that middle part below the nose. It's that perfect like thickness of goatee. It's the perfect shaped lips, and it's the perfect color, which is finally a good match. And then another shout out to Justin from Clutch Them Pearls for absolutely nailing this stance and this picture. I mean, it can't get any closer. The way the arms are laid down, the way the feet are separated, the thighs, the abdomen, how it's from the neck to the pelvis, like the perfect length, the little beer belly. I mean, we can't get any closer than that. I mean, Academy Award for Justin. So shout outs to Clutch Them Pearls and his channel. He did an awesome live last night. And yeah, this guy, I don't think he was out of the country for that long. It just doesn't make any sense when you're a perfect match like that. And the eyes. This color of blue gray eyes is not a very common color eye. The shape of the eyes has been very different. We all know that. And the brow bone and the brows are just, it's crazy. The length between the bridge of the nose and the corner of the eye is literally like way out. Like, wow. Like, this is a perfect match. Like, you can't get any closer. So, again, shout out to Justin for this close match. I mean, we finally found somebody that matches. This can't be. Like, this guy cannot have been out of the country. It's making no sense to me. He's a perfect match. Hello? And then we got this thing going on with his arm. Another shout out to Justin. He had matched this up. If this is hair or a scar or something, but maybe we could have gotten that wrong when it came to that so-called photoshopped tattoo of the masked man on Nancy's porch. So Luke Daly his mother bought a Range Rover Sport from the same dealership that Zach's friends work at, and apparently he used to work there before. And Zach said, "Oh no, 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 no! The Range Rover that I commented on was a Range Rover Globe, not a Range Rover Sport." So I don't know how the media is getting me mixed up with that in a white van. I'm like, no one even talked about a white van. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shh. So he's been going on everybody's channels today, laughing, explaining like, I haven't been there in so long, blah 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 blah. So I don't know. It's just kind of odd, you know what I mean? And he had his hand at. He could have called up one of his friends and said, "Hey, can you hook up this guy with a car, and then he's gonna return it, and then give him this other Range Rover, or give him a good deal on this Range Rover. He's doing something for me. He's doing a job for me, or he's doing a favor for me, right?" So he had his hand on any kind of getaway car um, between the February 1st and February 13th. So I find that very kind of odd. And then also, Lady Zelda Kelly had a live last night, same night that everybody's been talking about Zach, the day before he went on to all these shows. It says Zachary. Did the spirits know that maybe he'd be talking on people's channels today? Also, Rebecca from Becca's True Tarot said this on hers yesterday. It said, this is the spirit box. It said D&J. Could that be Luke Daly and Zach Jagboob? Maybe. So the spirits don't lie. When someone's guilty, they're guilty. I mean, it's just a kind of a coincidence, I think, that there's been a couple things coming up with their names in these spirit boxes within the last 24 hours. Also, the video from today on Becca's True Tarot, Luke's name came up today. Like, what the F? Coincidence? Maybe. But as Nancy Grace says, there's no coincidences that she believes in. It just doesn't make any sense. I just think it's weird. And so also we have Zach posting that he was in Tucson 2023. Could he have uploaded that to his Instagram on that day with a bunch of other ones? Riverside, Tucson, Hollywood, Long Beach, LA, Miami Beach, Dubai. I mean, this guy seems like a baller. He must be a really well-paid dermatologist assistant. So this is the globe that came up, the Range Rover globe. I thought that was interesting that he said it was a globe. It was a Range Rover globe. And I'm like, bam. That was also on Lady Zelda's live yesterday. Weird coincidence? I don't know. But this guy sure gets around the world to these different cities. A lot of LA cities where Derek Collella's from, right? We got Hollywood, Riverside, LA, Long Beach. Pretty interesting, guys. See you later.